Hey, this is Mark Atwood. Welcome back to the KBCC Garage. A lot of things have been happening since we last saw each other. As you can see, I'm standing next to a 1981 Chevy Malibu, known as Bubba's Red Malibu. This project's been in the shop for well over a year. And as you can see, we've got quite a few parts we've been adding to it over the past year, trying to make it go a little bit faster for Bubba. And you can see behind me, we've also been working on the tow rig, trying to get that in ship shape as well. Stay tuned. You are watching the KBCC Garage, hosted by Mark Atwood. Stay tuned for more. Come see the movie the critics are still baffled at, Midnight Runner. They're wondering how is this still in theaters, but it's a great time you'll enjoy. No doubt about it.
One thing that New York has that nowhere else in the entire world has, they're stocked with free gum everywhere. Minty fresh.
Welcome back to the KBCC Garage. All right, Frank, you back now? Yep, got it on in here now. All right, and now the host of KBCC Garage, Mark Atwood. Hey folks, welcome back. As you can see, we've got a sweet 1981 Chevy Malibu, known as Bubba's Red Malibu. This is an important build because this car belongs to the uncle of the creator of our show. That's correct, Cliff Kissy Boy Smith. All right, it might look like it's done, but this is like a year's worth of work put into this thing. Not so much just assembling things, just gathering parts, getting everything that I need. And now I still have to blow this thing apart. Well, I haven't really been recording too much, but I'll include pictures in this video of how I got to this point and then hopefully the finish. Well, there was a lot of work that went into this one, that's for sure. Hey, no doubt about it, partner. Hey, Mark, that's my line. Sorry about that, partner. All right, well, let's just let old Kissy Boy tell us about the tow rig, and then we'll finish up on the Malibu. Oh, definitely, no doubt about that. Hey, folks, it's Cliff Kissy Boy Smith, and I've been throwing a lot at you in this video between the KBCC Garage characters and me coming in between showing you the build stuff. But I haven't put up a video in a long time. I'm just having fun with all this anyway. Anyway, as Mark just said, this is in regards to the tow vehicle, we're calling it. Seen this on eBay for quite some time. The Snap 96 Chevy Tahoe. I never really had any idea what I wanted to do with it until I got it here, and I realized, this could be a nice tow vehicle for from Uncle's Malibu that I'm making a replica of. Like I said, this was like a 2-day build. Once I had the idea for what I wanted to do with it, just kind of threw it together. Basically, I'll put up some pictures of this. It's pretty simple. I didn't paint the body. This is the natural color, nice metallic blue, and just did a little black wash on the grill. A little yellow on the turn signals, and then a dull coat on the wheels, and then it's kind of scratched off the dull coat from the center, so it looked like I got the center cap. And then the wheels actually have a wheel weight on them. That was pretty cool. There's not really much into this. It's just little subtle things, which, like I said, I'll put some pictures of it. I just primered the underside. To me, it sat a little bit too high, so actually groove where the metal axles go into, so it will sink it down, sink it down a little bit lower. I mean, it's not a lowered truck, but it's lower than it would have been if I had just left it the way it came out of the package. The interior is actually just gray primer, and then I added a few little extra details. If you follow me on Facebook, you saw the little details that I put in it. And this is, quote unquote, the tow rig, KBCC 1. And I don't think you can see it from here. It's kind of faint, but I did put the KBCC logo right there, but you can barely see it. And if you put some items in the back, so I'll put up pictures of that, like I said, either during or after this. So basically that is the tow rig, and we'll get back to the Malibu. Alright, and there it is, the 1981 Chevy Malibu. It's made to replicate my uncle's 1981 Chevy Malibu that he had back in the mid-90s to around 2012. I believe he sold this car around 2012. And if you watch my previous videos, I did say this is a resin body from A&J Resins. I found them on Facebook. They are on Facebook, but I found them on eBay. Basically, it was just the body, interior, and bumpers. The rest of it I had to make happen on my own. And the chassis is it's come from the AMT 69 Oldsmobile, shortened. And in my previous video, I went over how much that was. I don't remember exactly how much I shortened it. It wasn't very much though. Basically, the hood here. This is actually from Lexus. I don't remember the whole name of the company, but they make resin parts for models. This was intended for the 86 Chevy Camino. I'd had engine that was supposed to come from B&L Resins, but that order got canceled. So this motor is actually the small block from the 69 Revell Chevy Nova with valve covers to replicate his car. And I also cut the transmission off of that and found an aftermarket transmission. And it's got Morgan Automotive Details distributor wire. I haven't put the coil on it yet, so it's part of the 99.9% done club, so it's good enough for me, and this is probably pretty complete for something in that particular club. So I've got Protec tie downs are hold downs for the valve covers. The exhaust is all scratch made up to the mufflers, and the rest of it's from the '69 Oldsmobile, and then K&S tubing for the tailpipes. And I'll put some pictures of all the subtle details that I put in it, including interior pictures and so on. It, in my opinion, came out pretty good. I've showed a few pictures to my uncle, and he loved it. As you can see, I've got a Protec air cleaner on it, and this whole under hood area comes from the '83 Hurst Oldsmobile. The resin kit came with 2 bucket seats, and I found this seat on this bench seat on Showcase Hobbies on Instagram. And then with that, I noticed that his car had a shoulder belt on it, so I made the bracket to have that lengthened to this little bracket here. The biggest problem I had with the whole thing, I wouldn't really call it a problem, but the biggest thing that I had to overcome with it is none of the bumpers were chrome. So this, believe it or not, is a mixture of bare metal foil and Molotow chrome. The wheels are Scenes Unlimited, just testers, aluminum metallizer spray paint, and then lugs are Molotow, center cap is Molotow, and then black paint over the center cap to replicate his car, and then a gloss varnish over it to give it, you know, like that plastic that goes over the American racing. The front bumper, actually, I cheated a little bit. I didn't chrome that. I got an El Camino grill and bumper from eBay, and believe it or not, the the resin grill that came with this actually said El Camino on it, so it was a good thing I changed that out anyway. And one of the good things about the AMT chassis that I chose is that it has this pivoting wheels. But I'll put up more pictures of this car toward the end. But I think I'm going to throw it back to Mark and close out this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and at the end of the video, I'm hoping to show the real car. All right, thank you for tuning in. Well, I reckon I don't have much to add after that. I do thank you for tuning in to KBCC Garage. We certainly had a lot of fun with Bubba's red Malibu. You got anything else to add to this, Robert? No, Mark. I don't think I really have much more to add to it. Well then, with that said then, partner, we're going to wrap up this here episode of KBCC Garage and let you check out Bubba's reaction to his red Malibu. See you all next time on KBCC Garage. You reckon Bubba will mind if I take it for a little blast before we return it to him?
That's